elegant, successful, beautiful, classy, unique, purpose, empowered, strong, overcomer, free, powerful. She rises.
Hey there, and welcome to Successful.
Beautiful.
And
I'm Natalie.
I'm Nikki,
I'm Tanika.
and welcome to our show today. We are so excited that you've decided to tune in and join us. And we're going to get right to this very hot, juicy topic today.
Okay, hot and juicy.
We want to talk a little bit about the Target fast/boycott.
Yes.
And
Why is
should
there a
we just-
slash, Nikki?
well, because there is a difference between a fast and a boycott.
Okay.
So a fast, if you think about it, when we do a 21-day fast or a Daniel fast, excuse me, whether you're fasting from food or social media, your fast is with the intent to return to whatever it is that you gave up.
Mm-hmm.
And a boycott is you just give it up with no expectation of returning. Or maybe you will return, but it's not a definite return to the thing that you're giving up.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely a difference.
And I guess I can imagine that with a boycott too, the expectation is that something will have changed so that you can potentially return to that with that change in place.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Makes
That
sense.
makes sense. Okay.
Mhm.
So there was a distinction made with the Target fast and the Target boycott.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I want to just dive right in and just talk a little bit about the Target boycott. I want
Okay.
to talk about that first. So the Target boycott, and this is based on my research, started in Minneapolis or in Minnesota in February of 2025. And it started with Dr. Nakia Levy Armstrong, Monique Colors Doty, and Jelani Hussein. And basically what happened was with our present administration deciding to just basically, I guess I'll say abandon DEI and target DEI is diversion, equity, and inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
And Target jumped on the bandwagon and decided to pull away from their DEI efforts.
Mm-hmm.
And prior to them pulling away from these efforts, they were supporting the African American community, supporting influencers by selling their products in the stores and supporting the community, especially after what happened with George Floyd.
Yeah.
So that's the boycott. And
Okay.
so these people got together and decided, hey, we don't like the fact that you all are pulling back on your DEI, and so we're going to boycott. Well, a few months later, Pastor Jamal Bryant out of Atlanta, Georgia, well, it's really Decatur, but he challenged his church to do a fast.
Okay.
And the fast was to not spend money at Target
For 40 days.
for 40 days.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of, I guess, the two interests aligned.
Mhm.
So the first group in Minnesota, and then with Pastor Jamal Bryant, and I think once he announced it to his congregation, it just kind of developed a whole, life of its own and became a thing.
Yeah. I
You
saw
wanted to say something?
I saw a clip of him. He was on maybe Isaac Curry's podcast, I
Mhm.
believe it was. And he said it turned out to be something that he never really anticipated it being. He was really just challenging his church
Mhm.
because there was a Target down the street or something
Right.
like that, he said. So they were just saying, we're just going to go boycott this one store.
Mhm.
But it took off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It took off.
Mm-hmm.
And then further into the year of 2025, I'm sure you all are familiar with Essence Festival. It's, I think the most popular festival. And Target is one of the largest sponsors of this festival.
Okay.
Well, that prior to Essence happening, it happens every July. Pastor Jamal Bryant basically said, hey, while we love and support Essence, we're not supporting the Essence Festival because of Target being the sponsor.
Okay.
So if you choose to go, then, don't support Target.
Okay.
And I can attest to, I love Essence Festival.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going for some time now. And I will definitely say last year when we went, there was a significant decrease of attendance and support.
Overall.
Okay. Not just the people, because, a lot of maybe you don't know, but a lot of the businesses give out bags and free stuff, and everyone is in line for the McDonald's bag or the Target bag.
Mm-hmm.
That line was not a line at
Wow.
Target.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but the attendance was drastically lower than the previous years. So I thought that was interesting.
What I think is really cool about that is that shows us, I think, Joy, you were saying this a bit ago, it shows us that our voices really do matter,
Yeah.
And if we come together, if we band together, God, if we would band together, we can make such change in this country, really in the world, I believe. But we'll speak about the country for now. I think that we can make such a significant difference in the country for everybody, because something about our culture in particular is that we don't necessarily just do it for us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
we may start out with us in mind, but if everybody can benefit, then by all means, we're not just saying this for the Black folk, it's for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think what really set the community leaders and the activists off was that Target pledged the $2 billion
Yes.
and said that they would do that by 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Well, instead of them being transparent, they wouldn't show their records.
Yeah.
And to me, if you don't show your records, that means you might have something to hide. So
I mean, you do have something to hide.
exactly.
Epstein
So
files.
So I wish they would have been more transparent about that. But what I can appreciate about Target is they were one of the few retailers that did give African Americans an opportunity to put their products on the shelf. But then at the same time, it's like, but you can't show us your records.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know that records were really necessary. Did you have something to say, Joy?
Yeah, I was just thinking, man, that sounds like a love bomb almost, Like
it does.
you're giving a little bit of something, but you're withholding a whole lot.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then another thing I was going to say too was, I don't know who said this quote, but I was really excited to be a part of this boycott, in my generation, in my time while I was alive. Because the bus boycott in Montgomery that happened, so many decades ago. None of us were alive then,
Right.
so to be a part of something. And I was just thinking how there's a quote that says, agreement is the place of power.
That's good.
Yeah.
Agreement is the place of power. And if we accomplish this with this one, issue, with this one store, how much more
Yes.
can we do together if we continue to come together in agreement,
Yeah.
and how much of a difference we can make in so many other areas.
For sure.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And the Black economic power, $1 trillion every year.
Yes.
That's powerful.
Absolutely.
But what concerns me is that, we can boycott all day, but how do we really build economic power? What do we do? Because boycotting, that just cuts their overall budget. But what do we do? We can, for clothes or for food, we can select an African-American store, African-American brand. But for automobiles, or for things that we were historically excluded out of, industries that we African Americans were excluded out of. How do we build that wealth? How do we come together and build that power, like Black Wall Street? How do we do that? And so,
Have any of y'all ever been there before?
I have.
The Black Wall Street.
Oklahoma. Or
No.
even there's another, I guess they kind of built a Black Wall Street in Atlanta. Have any of y'all ever been to that one? There's all these vendors.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Mall. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Remember my mom was scooting her little electric scooter around it. We took her there a couple years before she passed. And she just had a good old time just seeing all these stores and vendors specifically with Black people in mind.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Something that when Dr. Bryant was talking, and I guess we probably have to wrap up pretty quickly, something that he was saying when he was talking about the fast ending, which I do think that we need to address. He talked about the fast ending because he felt like with the portion, the faith-based portion of I don't necessarily want to say that the fast is a part of the boycott. I think they brought their minds together, and the fast was the fast, the boycott is the boycott, but they just were able to work in tandem. But when he was saying that the fast was over, one of the things that he said was that Target had not met of the 4 things that they were asking in the fast was that they had not partnered with any Black banks. Something that he said was a reason for them asking for that was because with banks, it positions people to be able to purchase real estate. And when you have real estate, that's a step forward in having wealth.
Right.
Because if you own properties, you know, then my dad used to say, if you own land, if you own a home, you'll never be broke, you know? So I think that that's what he was alluding to as well. So I think that that is a start in regards to Target, making sure that they do that portion of it, or we make sure that they do that portion of it, so that the opportunity is presented to more people than would ever have that opportunity with traditional banks.
Yeah. That's a good point. And I guess in closing, Dr. Bryant also did point out other things that Target was doing in their initiative for African American community. One was partnering with HBCUs, also pouring money into the community. I know the last one was the one that you spoke of with the banks. I forgot what the third one was that they were
the
doing.
reimagining of what DEI
Yeah.
looks like, the diversity, equity, and inclusion. Like, what can that look like so that it is what it is?
Right.
But what can that look like now? What can that look like now?
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
want to say.
So I guess we are making progress, but I guess we need to say this. The group out of Minnesota, they're still in support of the Target boycott.
Right, the boycott is still
It's
going.
still going on.
Yeah.
It's just that the fast has ended.
Yes.
So I think that needs to be clear. And it's totally your choice if you decide to shop at Target or not. Yeah.
I won't be back. I have a hard stand on things. My friends laugh at me, but I stick with it. You know,
She does.
I don't shop Target. I don't shop Walmart. I don't shop
Sam's.
Amazon. I don't shop
Sam's.
Sam's. I don't.
Yeah.
What? You don't shop Amazon?
No,
I do
she
not.
doesn't.
I do not.
Joy said,
No.
what?
And I had somebody say, "Well, where do you buy things?"
Your cute outfits and stuff.
I will go to a mall.
Yeah.
You know, I still like going to the mall,
Mhm.
or other stores or whatnot. But like different products that aren't clothing, I shop eBay.
Mm.
You know, because I know in that too that those are small business owners on the eBay on eBay. So as a small business owner,
And Dallas has a lot of great Black-owned boutiques.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
See, Phoenix, we don't have that going on here. So,
Yeah.
but
So-
I mean, for me, I've been so used to not shopping at Target anymore. I can go without it.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I heard the news yesterday, I was like jumping up and down. I was really excited about it, but I still don't really have a desire.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not
Because
going.
there's
Yeah.
so many
I'm
other-
mad because they had the thought to do it in the first place.
Mhm.
Don't do me, and they want me to come back.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
I'm stubborn that way.
But I did succeed at the Target fast much better than the 21-day fast.
That they called at the church.
I'm gonna give a confessional. I
Didn't
done
make
been on this
it.
Target fast for over a year, and 21 days I was suffering.
I feel like they're pulling your toenails out. Oh my
Right,
God.
exactly.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we're going to
Yes.
wrap this up. Yeah, we just wanted to have that hot topic with you
Mhm.
guys. So give our opinions. And of course, we want to hear from you all. You also leave your comments.
Yes.
All the
Returning
things.
or not.
Right. Returning or not.
to
Yeah.
Target, yeah.
Let us know.
Yes.
I'm curious. I'm curious. I got a feeling at least one of these over here on this couch gonna be back.
I'm going
Dun,
back.
dun.
I'm going back.
Tanika, you said you going
I'm
back.
going back.
I plead the fifth.
Because I mean, it's too much work. It's with everything. I need my stuff. I'm going back.
It's convenient. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much for watching Successful, Beautiful, and sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
We just wanted to end this.
Yeah.
So thanks. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye. The content shared on this podcast is intended for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. While one of our hosts is a licensed professional counselor, the information provided here does not constitute a therapeutic relationship, nor is it a substitute for individualized mental health treatment or diagnosis. Listening to this podcast does not create a client-therapist relationship between you and our hosts. Any stories, examples, or discussions are either fictional, generalized, or used with permission for illustrative purposes and should not be taken as personalized therapeutic guidance. If you are in need of mental health support, we encourage you to consult with a licensed mental health professional in your area. If you are in crisis or experiencing a mental health emergency, please contact 911, your local crisis line, or 988, the National Suicide Crisis Lifeline. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.